Assalamu alaikum students. This is your computer teacher Aisha Anwar. As we all know that we are discussing chapter number 5, which is about computer networks. Till now we have covered the first portion of the chapter. From today we are going to start the second half of a chapter which is about physical topologies or physical layout of a network. First of all, we have to understand what is a topology. Topology is the physical layout of a computers in a network. It means कि आप अपने network में computers को किस तरह से arrange करते हैं. That is known as topology. There are basically 4 types of topologies that we are going to discuss: bus topology, ring topology, star topology, and mesh topology. First of all, bus topology. If we look at its diagram first, then we will discuss about its detail. In bus topology, computers are connected through a single line called bus. All the computers are directly connected to this single line as shown in this figure. All of you can see that there are 2 terminals at the end of the bus. There are 2 terminators. Okay? These terminators are used to terminate the signal that is traveled through this communication line. All the computers are connected with the single cable, and this single cable is known as the bus. Okay, and as now you can see that single cable connects all the network nodes without intervening connectivity devices. Devices share responsibility for getting data from one point to another, and as we have discussed that terminators are used, and these terminators are used to stop the signals after reaching the end of the wire. It means when the signal reaches to the end of the wire, it has to terminate, otherwise it will bounce back. So this will prevent the signal bounce, which reduce the network traffic. As it uses a small cable, and so it is inexpensive, means this is cheap, but it is not recommend to apply in a network because it is difficult to troubleshoot. Difficult to troubleshoot means it is difficult to repair. It is very much difficult for us to find out the error, where the error is, and it is difficult for us to find and fix that error. This is the diagram that we have discussed earlier. So what are the advantages? It works well for smaller networks, but it is not recommended for the larger networks. It is as we have discussed that it is cheap, and it is easy to add new computers to the network. But what are the disadvantages? Management cost can be high because its troubleshooting is difficult, and there is a lot of chances that it has a high traffic on the network. Potential for congestion with network traffic. Congestions mean a lot of traffic, a load. There is a lot of load in the network traffic. If the network traffic rate is high, it means our network will become slow. So it is not recommended for the larger networks. Here is another diagram for it, and a simple definition: a bus topology consists of single cable called a bus. It means this single wire through which all the computers are connected is known as the bus. That why it is referred as the bus topology. The next one that we are going to discuss is ring topology. Again, we will first discuss its diagram, then we will discuss its detail. In ring topology, all the computers are connected in a ring type manner, and if you can see these arrowheads, this means that these arrows show the passage of the signal, that the message will pass through the network in this direction. This shows the flow of messages in a network. So now discuss its detail. It is known as ring topology because the first computer is connected to the next, then second is to the third third is to the next, and the last one connected to the first computer. In this manner it becomes a ring. So each node is connected to the two nearest nodes to the entire network to forms a circle. uh, it is an active topology, and each workstation transmits data. Workstation means a system in a network. Now come to the advantages of ring topology. It is easier to manage and easier to locate a defective node or a cable problem. If there is some problem in a cable or a cable gets damaged, it is easier for us to find out that damage. It is well suited for transmitting signals over long distances on a LAN. So it means if we want to establish a LAN, we can use a ring topology. It can handle high volume network traffic. So it means if it is able to handle high traffic rate, so it is easier for us to have a network speed more, and it enables reliable communication. So what are the disadvantages? It is expensive. It is not used as widely as bus because fewer equipment options, and it has fewer options for expansion to high speed communication. If you want to expand the ring topology, means if you want to add some more computers, it is difficult for us to add some more computers. The next one is star topology. In star topology, all the computers are connected to the central device known as hub or switch. We can use two type of central devices, either hub or switch, as you can see in this diagram. So what a star topology says: every node on a network is connected through a central device. The hub or switch is the central device, as you can see in the figure. Now what are its advantages and what are its disadvantages? First of all, we will discuss advantages. It is a good option for modern networks. Its startup cost is low. It is very much easier to manage because each and every computer has an individual connection with the central device, as you can see in the figure. Each computer has its own individual connection, so that's why it is easier for us to manage the network, because we can easily find out where the failure point is. Now if hub or the switch is damaged, hub or the switch is the central device which is through which all the computers are connected. If hub or switch goes down, all the network goes down. This is the main failure point, and it requires more cable than bus topology. Why does it require more cable? Because in bus topology there is a single line through which all the computers are connected, so we need only one cable. But in star topology we need a single wire for each and every computer to be connected, so we need a lot of cabling. That's why it is expensive than bus topology. Now there are some other features. Any single cable connects only two devices. Cabling problem affects two nodes at most. If there is a chances of error, it can affect only two nodes at most. It requires more cabling than ring or bus networks. It is very much easy for us to connect new computers to the star topology. So up till now we have discussed three topologies, that are bus topology, ring topology, and star topology. So it's your homework to read the topics from the book, that is network topology. You have to search about mesh topology on your own, then revise exercise questions part 7 and 8, and from long question answers please memorize part number 4. You have to know the diagrams of different topologies, because if you attempt the question about topologies without diagram, your marks will be deducted. If you want to take the help, there I have mentioned the links, and you also have the soft copy for this lecture. Now if you are having some problem, you can ask me anytime. Thank you.